Okay, so I'm over here at one of these marijuana shops. So, of particular interest is that word there. It's grow. It's grow time. Um, so it's referring to building muscle mass by doing um, by three exercises. Right? So I do crunches, push-ups, and stretches. All three of those they do micro tears, but you got to incorporate the running. So when I'm doing the running, it's like the running, it powers me up. It powers me up. So this afternoon when I go for a run and I come back and then I do my stretches, those stretches is going to be powered by my running. And then I alternate. So tomorrow, I think tomorrow is push-ups. So tomorrow I'll get up, I'll do crunches and stretches in the morning, and then I'll do running, and then I'll do push-ups when I come back. So the push-ups is what's going to power the running is what's going to power the push-ups. So as I'm doing those for 22 minutes, I'm going to do micro tears in my muscles. So this it's like a science experiment I'm doing. So I theorize that this routine is what people use across all creation when they're good and they're pure and they want to build muscle mass. They basically stagger their workouts 88 minutes a day. They probably do it for a year, maybe 2 years, and then when they get to the muscle mass that they want, then they stop, and then they just run. So for me, you may see that sign and associate it with growing clones, because that's what a clone is. It's a marijuana plant. So it basically means it's grow time to grow marijuana plants. But not for me. It basically means sunny days. It's like I'm able to run with the sun getting in my eyes every day at 1 o'clock. The clone, it's a representation of Star Wars. I forget which one is that. They call it Star Wars Clone Wars. But in that particular trailer, they talk about no, it's Attack of the Clones. So my concept is that the good guys and the bad guys, they both clone themselves because the ability to remain forever young has been compromised with the demise of the creators. So if the good guys are cloning themselves and the bad guys are cloning themselves, then the clone Attack of the Clones is metaphorical for the good guys receiving a TV signal from me sometime this year, hopefully this year, if not next year, when I build enough muscle mass, for them to receive that television signal being broadcast from the Earth's magnetosphere. So when they get it, they can finally realize that they can, I hope, begin building the spaceships. But there's a lot of work involved. Like it may be more complicated than that. Was it mother? She may need to do the purification process. So next year, if there's a satellite signal broadcast to this entire planet plus theirs, that's what will allow her to do the purification process. Once she's pure, it should allow them to build our spaceships, and then they should be able to come down here next year sometime, probably by Christmas time. I theorize they should be here. So that's what Attack of the Clones is about. So when you see the clone on there, it's basically talking about me growing muscular so that I can send the signal out to mankind plus the parallel universe so they can understand what's going on, which buys mother the time required to exercise, lose weight if she needs to, and purify herself of sin, which should then allow them to begin terraforming their planets because they haven't been able to do that in the past 200,000 years. So after 200,000 years, they'll be able to realize that they can terraform their planet, they can create those spaceships that I'm looking for, and then the Attack of the Clones will be on. So that's what the clone is about. It's about Star Wars, Attack of the Clones. So they'll realize that they don't need to clone themselves anymore, that they can begin running normally, exercising normally, to maintain their youth, and that they can terraform their planet and create spaceships so that we can begin an attack of the bad clones. So there's good clones and bad clones. So that's what Attack of the Clones is about. Sunny Days is just basically, what's that song? I Can See Clearly Now That the Rain Is Gone. Basically, it's about that. So these guys in the parallel universe they'll be like, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. It's about mankind too. At some point, I'm hoping next year, when my signal gets broadcast to people's cell phones, everyone will see clearly for the first time. I can see clearly now. I can see the creator talking on the phone. I guess he is the good guy. He's not the bad guy that people portray him out to be. Because how did he get that signal on our phone? How is he doing that? And then they'll see me walking around. I'll be muscular because it's grow time. So that's what that sign means. It's telling me that from the owner of this establishment, his spirit is telling me that it's time to grow big. So I have to grow myself in order to receive my attack from the good clones and wage war, and so that it's not raining no more. I can see clearly now the rain is gone, so it's sunny days. So there's 3 messages there. One is Attack of the Clones. One is it's time for me to grow by exercising, doing this 88 minutes a day routine, which I'm going to document it, and because I theorize it's about how people build muscle mass, and track my progress. And if my theory is correct, I theorize within a year I should look a lot different. Which is that's basically, it's a little bit of scientific proof. So when you see the proof of the transformation of my body just by being pure and doing these 4 exercises 88 minutes a day, and then you see a television broadcast signal, it's verification that I'm the good guy, not the bad guy, which will get everyone on board and on the same page, so that we can, wage war against these evil, vile, disgusting, dumb-ass aliens that live in the Milky Way on 1,408 planets, who plan on coming here and pretending to be the good guys through the stories that they've fabricated for you. They'll fly over here in a big 8-mile wide UFO and try to communicate with us and say, hey, we're your makers, we're the big guys, we made you guys. Those Native Americans, they're the bad guys. They're the bad guys in our stories. That guy with the hooves and tail, that's him, man. We're here to get him. That's what they're going to come here and tell you guys. And if they pull that crap, I need you to pull out your rail guns and blast their stupid UFOs out of the air, chase them out of here, and tell those dummies to never come back.